Hey guys, I am your friend Sam and today I will tell you about all the Adobe softwares. So let's get started.
Audio Jungle.
Adobe Photoshop is a raster graphics editor developed and published by Adobe Inc. for Windows and Mac OS. It was originally created in 1988 by Thomas and John Knoll. Photoshop can edit and compose raster images in multiple layers and supports masks, alpha compositing and several color models including RGB, CMYK, CIELAB, spot color, and duotone. Adobe Lightroom, officially Adobe Photoshop Lightroom, is a family of image organization and image manipulation software developed by Adobe Systems. Unlike Photoshop, Lightroom's edits are always non-destructive by keeping the original image and the edits applied to it saved separately. Despite sharing its name with Adobe Photoshop, it cannot perform many Photoshop functions such as doctoring. Adobe Illustrator is a vector graphics editor, developed and marketed by Adobe Inc. Adobe Illustrator was reviewed as the best vector graphics editing program in 2018. Adobe InDesign is a desktop publishing and typesetting software application produced by Adobe Systems. It can be used to create works such as posters, flyers, brochures, magazines, newspapers, presentations, books and ebooks. InDesign can also publish content suitable for tablet devices in conjunction with Adobe Digital Publishing Suite. Adobe Premiere Pro is a timeline-based video editing software application developed by Adobe Systems. Adobe Premiere Pro is a successor of Adobe Premiere, first launched in 1991. It is geared towards professional video editing, while its sibling, Adobe Premiere Elements, targets the consumer market. Adobe XD is a vector-based user experience design tool for web apps and mobile apps. Developed and published by Adobe Inc. XD supports website wireframing and creating click-through prototypes. Adobe After Effects is a digital visual effects, motion graphics, and compositing application developed by Adobe Systems and used in the post-production process of filmmaking, video games and television production. Among other things, After Effects can be used for keying, tracking, compositing, and animation. It also functions as a very basic nonlinear editor, audio editor, and media transcoder. In 2019, the program won an Academy Award for Scientific and Technical Achievement. Adobe Prelude is an ingest and logging tool for tagging media with metadata for searching, post-production workflows, and footage lifecycle management. Adobe Prelude is also made to work closely with Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Audition, formerly Cool Edit Pro, is a digital audio workstation from Adobe Systems featuring both a multitrack, non-destructive mix, edit environment and a destructive approach waveform editing view. Adobe Character Animator is an Emmy Award-winning desktop application software product that combines live motion capture with a multi-track recording system to control layered 2D puppets drawn in Photoshop or Illustrator. It is automatically installed with Adobe After Effects. Adobe Dreamweaver is a proprietary web development tool from Adobe Inc. It was created by Macromedia in 1997 and developed by them until Macromedia was acquired by Adobe Systems in 2005. Adobe Acrobat is a family of application software and web services developed by Adobe Inc. to view, create, manipulate, print and manage files in portable document format (PDF). Adobe Animate, formerly Adobe Flash Professional, Macromedia Flash, and Future Splash Animator, is a multimedia authoring and computer animation program developed by Adobe Systems. Animate is used to design vector graphics and animation for television programs, Animate is used to design video, vector graphics and web applications, rich internet applications, and video games. The program also offers support for raster graphics, rich text, audio and video embedding, and ActionScript scripting. Thanks for watching and subscribe our channel Techno Trend for more awesome videos.